What's up, everybody, and welcome to our FC24 Week 6 match. We are going to get ready to get going here in a couple minutes as Derek's playing his fifth match technically, but we're in Week 6 because he had a bye. Had a good one last week after being beaten 3-2 in Game 1 and then winning 11-1 in his next two games and taking the series. So... And I'm pretty sure this guy from Lakeland is a top. I think he's a top team. I think Derek said he was like This is like a number 1 and number 2 matchup. So this ought to be a good one. While he's looking,
he's 4-1. So he's actually Derek is 4-0.
Yeah.
These guys had one loss.
So it should be top 2. I would think.
Find the right button.
The way that they do the standings is kind of weird. Yes. Lakeland?
He's third, I think.
Huh. Okay. Well, either way, it's a top couple teams matchups. So we'll get ready for that. Meanwhile, we can go over what happened last week. Obviously, last week Derek won his FC matchup. I don't believe we had any 4v4 for COD on Tuesday. We split Hearthstone. J won. Unfortunately, Wise Song did not. Smash, I think we had 1 win and 2 people lost. On Wednesday, our Overwatch team, I don't remember how they did. How did Overwatch do on Wednesday?
We won.
Okay. Tier 1 team did. Tier 2 had a bye.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I lost on Wednesday too. That game was streamed. That was a tough match. And on Thursday, we had... I don't think we had any gunfight on Thursday. Our Valorant team lost, unfortunately. And Street Fighter won. And our Rocket League team also won both of their games this week. They were rescheduled on Tuesday and Thursday, so you guys tune in for those. They were some good games, especially one on Thursday against Hutch. That was a barn burner right there.
Leave it to Rocket League to save all of the stress of the week for esports for them and them alone.
The Rocket League year, just the full year for the Rocket League team has been crazy. There's been a lot of crazy matches, so. And it's not going to stop there. And then we didn't have anything on Friday, and then, of course, we had League on Saturday, who unfortunately did not win either, so.
That sucks.
It's a tough week for the Reivers here. Hopefully we can get back on track. 1 week before our spring break, so maybe they got something to play for.
Woo, spring break.
Take a little bit of a break, although we still have to come in and play, and there will still be streams for you that week.
Just no homework and no class.
Homework. Yeah, no. So you get
nothing but esports.
You get morning and afternoon off, and then you got to be busy at night. You get a little over half the day off. So we're just waiting for.
I'm watching the TV and there's nothing going on right now, so
Okay.
We're just stalling, I guess, while we wait to see what happens here.
Sounds good. I wish I knew what to talk about.
Anything going on in the world of sports? We got March Madness coming up.
Today was the first day of NFL free agency.
Oh, okay.
And there's been a lot of crazy like signings. So there's a lot going on in the NFL. I'm sure Mr. Bill is happy that he got Saquon Barkley on the Eagles.
They have internet issues as well.
I see that.
So, I literally I'm gonna pull this up because you started talking about it. So you have like stuff I'm reading. Kirk Cousins to
Kirk
the
Cousins to the
Falcons.
Falcons. T. Higgins requested a trade from the Panthers or from the Bengals. Christian Wilkins went to the Raiders.
Russell Wilson's going into the Steelers. Yeah.
And I think Justin Simmons is as well. Gardner Minshew went to the Raiders. There's been too much stuff to talk about. Josh Jacobs to the Packers, and the Packers cut Aaron Jones. Devin Singletary to the Giants. Robert Hunt went to the Panthers for a $100 million contract for 5 years for an offensive lineman is crazy.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
But yes, March Madness is also coming up. We got the tournaments are starting this week, and then Selection Sunday will be a week from yesterday. And then we will find out who is going to be playing in the tournament. There was a really good Big Ten women's championship game yesterday between Nebraska and Iowa.
Oh, was there? There's always the rivalry game between Nebraska and Iowa that draws.
Caitlin Clark laid an egg in the first half and then dropped 30 in the second half and overtime and to get the win over Nebraska. Oh, that's right. The Bears that was crazy pickup. The Bears get DeAndre Swift. Yeah.
Yeah, so the first round doesn't start till the 21st. So I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, there's no bracket yet. So. The Final Four is getting played in Phoenix, though, which is interesting.
It was in Houston last year.
Yeah. I wonder if Omaha's hosting, like, Sweet 16 again.
I'm sure they're going to have a couple games. Probably not, maybe not Sweet 16, but I'm sure they'll have a couple games here. Wouldn't be surprised.
March Madness, let's see, Omaha, all sessions, the 21st. So they might be hosting opening round stuff. That might be it.
There's a lot of games.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of cool. Some of them smaller teams.
Ignore the maintenance guy in the background.
That's the only thing I'm looking at in the mirror right now is what that guy's doing.
He's fixing the roof that gets replaced like every semester, I feel like.
Did the Rams pick anybody up, Ian? Let me know. I don't think they did, but I'll ask you since you're the Rams fan in here. I know the Dolphins didn't because we're $20 million over cap space, so we can't do anything. That's why we lost our...
How are the Dolphins over cap? What?
We're over cap because we got Tyreek and we got Jalen Ramsey, so that's two big contracts that we had to take in. So we had to we couldn't re-sign one of the best defensive players, Christian Wilkins, on our team, and our best offensive lineman, Robert Hunt. So...
Got to say you got to make up the $20 million somewhere. Can't just be over cap, which is fun.
Oh, that's right. You guys got Colby Parkinson. Yes, I did see that. And Jonah Jackson, former Lion, I believe. Didn't you guys get another lineman? I feel like there might have been another one.
All right, we're getting ready to start. It looks like his opponent's going to be playing the French national team, like the one that was playing France last week.
The guy played France last week?
Yeah. From, I can't remember where he was from.
Unfortunately, I didn't watch the game because I was too busy watching a great women's basketball game over at Reiver Arena.
Oh, yeah, you and Josh are both over there running, like, camera and announcing, right?
Yep. Meanwhile, they
made it to the finals, didn't they?
They won.
They made the whole thing?
And now they're making the Nationals.
Nice.
Their selection show is tomorrow. They're going down to...
the Junco Nationals.
I don't know where they're going down to, but hopefully they can go win that thing. That'd be nice.
My name is Derek Ray,
and here we go.
Box,
You're going to see France national team host the Inter Milan.
He let it a pause already. He's just muting him, I guess. He doesn't hear it. Okay. I was a little confused there.
The day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic.
All right.
Opening day.
Might be a little rusty. I haven't called FIFA. Oh, I almost did it. FC in a little bit.
2 weeks.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have Chikwueze on the far side here, trying to get this in the box. Bringing it back a little bit, making a juke move, breaking some ankles over there on number 22, Hernandez. Getting this one into Musa. Has space open. Clears it to the other side to Hernandez. Into Loftus-Cheek. Into Lau. Back to Hernandez. Ooh. Gets it taken away by Coman. Now Dembele trying to take this one for the France team. Good defense by Derek. Calabria taking that one away.
That's so funny. He literally just like ran into him and just fell over.
That's the EA animations for you.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of flopping like the NBA. Like LeBron James. Back in his good old days. He wasn't like that, but he is now. And we got a pause queued by Bayern boys. So he's probably going to kick this one out to take the pause, maybe? Or is he playing? Looks like he's playing. Griezmann.
He might just have some kind of lineup that he tried to swap that didn't stick.
That could be. No bad talking the Lakers. I can bad talk the Lakers if I want. I'm a Heat fan, so your guys' 2020 championship in the COVID era was not real. Let's just say that. All right, let's get back to FC. Musa taking this one up. Mbappe catching up to him though and taking it back. Now Koundé on the far side, on the near side. Klaus getting this in to Griezmann with some space. Tamori trying to catch up to him. Overran him a little bit. Gets back into it, though. Gets it away before he gets to the box. What a tackle. That's probably going to be a yellow. Yes, it is going to be a yellow on Lau. There must have been a lineup issue that he had. He's fixed it now, and now we're getting back into it.
Free kick. Yeah, yellow card.
Carlton Davis to the Lions. He definitely will be happy. It's a good pickup for their secondary. Giroud taking this one down now.
Yeah, he swapped somebody out. It was like one person, though.
And the Chikwueze with some space. Into the middle to Pulisic. One-on-one. Takes the shot.
Hey, man, he skipped that immediately. He's just like, I want to get right back into it. No cutscenes at all for the celebration. Just right into it.
Don't waste no time. Don't blame him. There's goal one by his boy Pulisic. Now Loftus-Cheek getting this one over. It's probably a missed pass on him. He tried to click it over, but it was just not powerful enough. Now Musa has some space on this. Kind of getting double teamed. France taking it over again. Now Griezmann cutting that one back. Getting over to Coman. To Klaus. Back to Coman. Tried to get it back in, but it was just taken away. Pulisic into Giroud. Couldn't do anything there. Now Klaus getting this one over to Koundé. Mbappe with some space. Maneuvering. Getting it into Griezmann in the box. It's a 3-on-2 match right now. Now everybody catch up. He's just trying to do two fancy moves. He got taken away.
He has the same issue that Derek is trying to get away from, where he's just like trying to do too much.
Yeah. You notice that a lot in this game. Once you get in the box, you just try too many fancy moves. So sometimes you just need to take the shot when you can.
Take the shot.
And the Loftus-Cheek getting that one into Pulisic. Has some space. Getting into Giroud. Did a little bit of a spin move. Trying to reset. Going to get a Pulisic free kick. That was going to be a yellow card on France. Lining it up. Right in Mbappe's face.
Oh, if the guy hadn't been there for a header, he might have gotten to the top left corner.
What a header. That's great defense. Now Leao. Just getting it taken away from him. Let's see more D squad emotes, guys. Come on. Only see a couple. Let me know if the D squad's in here. For the 6th week of FC. In the box, Giroud taking the shot.
Goal!
There's the second one. That was perfect. Didn't take enough like moves, but just took the shot once he had an opening.
He had a wide open shot, just took it.
Now Loftus-Cheek taking that one away from France. Into Leao with an overpass to Giroud with some space. Cut back. And another one taking the other shot.
Oh. That was a nice grab by the goalie.
Good moves by Giroud, though. Getting to the open space, cut back, fake cut back. And then just had a one-on-one with the goalie. Just couldn't quite execute that. But now Coman getting this one into the box. Almost there. Into Rabiot. Taken away by Hernandez. It's a bad touch by...
I love those little bloop passes they put over someone's head.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defense.
Midfield with Pulisic. Let's go. Oh, he's got another pause.
This one by Derek though.
I was just gonna be halftime.
It's gonna be halftime. Oh, we're back to me. I didn't even notice. Okay.
I literally just pushed the button. I went the fast one too because I didn't know what he was gonna change, if he was gonna change anything.
So we got a 2-goal lead here by Derek with Pulisic and Giroud having the 2 goals. So far, so good. I mean, as we know from game ones, it's pretty much just your time to feel out your opponent. So looks like Derek is so far taking the upper advantage here in game one. But as after halftime, we're probably going to see a couple adjustments from both sides.
Derek just needs to make sure that he doesn't just give away the goals in the second half here. Because this is what happened last week. He went up 2, and then he lost 3 goals in the second half. So he just needs to keep the pressure on. He can't let it off.
Looking good right now. A fast start, though, from Derek to start this second half. Almost had an early goal. Just couldn't quite get that shot off. Now France making this push with Rabiot into Dembele. Cut back. Getting into Rabiot. I'm probably saying that name wrong, but there's no one in here to tell me that.
You're saying it almost the exact same way the announcers in game are, so I don't think you're saying it wrong.
Mbappe taking a shot.
Wow.
That's just what Mbappe does, unfortunately. Mbappe be Mbappe. Some opening here for Leao. Possibly getting some space here into the box. Some nice moves. Saves that from going out. Wow. Again, and then just getting manhandled there by the Francis guy. Coman into Konate. All the way over to Hernandez. Taking this one up the right side. Into Rabiot. Now just going to try to reset here. Get some open space. Tried to get it into Dembele, but it wasn't open. Chikwueze there to take it. To Calabria, into Chikwueze, over to Musa. Back in Chikwueze. Into Giroud with a very fast pass. Giroud kind of wasn't ready for it. Honestly, kind of lucky that he held on to it because there was a defender right behind him. Over to Hernandez on the far side.
Got another pause queued up by our opponent.
Pulisic trying to start some offense here. Leao into Giroud.
Scores! Goal!
With the 3rd goal of the game. That was an off foot shot there from Giroud, and it was just right into the top bin. What a shot. Now taking a 3-1 lead after a fast goal from his opponent from Lakeland. Getting that one again. So it looks like Lakeland made a little bit of adjustments, but Derek was ready for him and made some of his own.
I think Derek has just put in a couple people to get rid of fatigue so far.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Got about probably 25 minutes left.
30, yeah.
30.
Without stoppage time, yeah.
Yeah. Mbappe getting that one taken away from him. Into Giroud. Taking the... Oh, a cut. Weird pass. I thought he would have taken that himself, but that was just a... didn't really have the power to get that one into Pulisic. Now Dembele on the far side.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't swap out Liao, who's got a yellow on him.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
I'm not sure.
Again, Derek doesn't normally get cards at all, so...
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Ooh. Just read that pass right for the opponent. Now Mbappe, again, getting that one taken away from him. That's Pulisic. NJCAAE with some space. Take it up. Oh, I don't think you needed to cut that back. He read the juke, and you just tried to juke still. That's all right. Still got the 2-goal lead. Now France making the push. Not again. Getting it taken away once again. Now Leao on the far side with a nice little spin move. Getting it in. Ooh, just gets kind of runs right into the defender who takes it back.
I was a little interesting there. I saw this start of a kick animation from Derek on Liao, and it just kind of like he stumbled over it, which is weird.
See, we haven't been able... The France person... I don't remember his name, but from Lakeland has not really been able to even get past midfield for the past 5-6 minutes, maybe.
Bayern boys.
Bayern boys, that's what it is.
I'm surprised he's not playing FC Bayern, if that's what his name is. But there is a Bayern team, isn't there?
Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rules we play with, like everybody has 95 overall stats, and it's not like Derek's playing a crazy team. So it's like, whatever.
Taking a shot, just well defended by Derek, but gets it back. Now Dembele gets it taken away again. A little under 12 minutes left on the game clock.
I'm surprised that stayed in.
A long pass here to Leao.
It's not offside, so...
Some space. Getting the... Oh, he didn't take the pass. Took the shot. What a save.
Goalie saved it with his fingertips.
Now taking the pass into Leao again. Cutting it back. Passing this one in. Yeah, this wasn't there. Tried to get it into Tiao, but Mbappe was ready for it. And now Mbappe making the run himself. Getting the cut back. That's the thing when you have people that use France, you pretty much know what they're going to do. They're going to try to use Mbappe and overuse him, and it's just not going to be there every single time. Nice little pass there to get it into Hernandez. Into Giroud trying to get the overpass, but he read it pretty well. Had his guy just enough ahead of him to intercept that. Now back to Mbappe. Again, intercepted. Just amazing, stellar defense here from Derek in this game one.
Weird. Mbappe's animation kind of like over dribbled the ball and they got it super out in front of him for some reason.
That does happen. Yeah. When you're sprinting and you're trying to dribble, it's gonna over dribble a lot. You're gonna have a longer dribble. Mbappe in the box, taking the shot again, but just right in front of the defender, and it's just going to get blocked once more. Now NJCAAE on the near side, taking the dribble all the way down, cut it back in, still got it, back into him, taking the shot.
Well he almost got it back. Goalie was still on the ground.
That's going to be game. That's going to be game. Derek taking this one 3-1. With Inter Milan. Pulisic, Giroud, and I don't know who had the third goal. Oh, Giroud had 2. I said it right there.
Yep.
All right. Take a couple seconds to I don't know, just wait to get 2 in game. I don't think we're gonna see a change. I know we're not gonna see a change from Derek, but as far as the Boehner boys, I don't think we'll see a change. I have a feeling he's probably going to stay with France. So wait for that. While we're waiting, what's going on in chat? Just let's have a conversation. I see TF Brownies. You part of the D Squad. What's up? Crossbone God in here every single night. Thanks for being here and entertaining us all. So anything y'all want to know in chat? Let's talk. Oh wait. I can also do a little bit of a push. You want to go check us out on any other social medias? We got obviously Twitch. You're on here, so you already know about that. If you want to give us a sub, go ahead. If you have Amazon Prime, you can also do that. We got TikTok. Shout out to Crossbone God again for running our social media. Doing an amazing job. Oh, we got a Words of Grisdom redeemed right as he walks in. People love that. That is something that people... Everybody wants them Words of Grisdom.
I don't know why.
I can't imagine all of my words have that much Grisdom in them. Can't be that.
You never know. You never know.
Oh, literally, okay, by the way, I have to go to this screen because he is actually playing Bayern.
Oh, he's playing Bayern. He's playing Bayern Munich. Wow. Interesting. Well, I was wrong.
That was funny. If Words of Grisdom is what gets you through the week, then I'm sorry, but I don't know if it's worth it. Let's see.
I could do Words of Grisdom for a little bit. I could do one. I got a quote.
If you got something, go ahead.
I got a quote. Okay.
They don't even have to be quotes. I'm just trying to think of like interesting things.
Nah. So there's this quote that I heard the other day. It's a little long. So love has 4 letters, but so does hate. Enemies has 7 letters, so does friends. Negativity has, I think, 14 letters, so does positivity. Life has 2 choices. Always make the right one.
That's really good, actually.
Heard that quote the other day. I saw it on Instagram. I'm like, that is genuinely awesome.
That's a really good quote.
All right, into game 2. I was wrong, unfortunately. We did see a change from our opponent. Went to Bayern Munich, probably his favorite team based on his name, but that could be wrong as well. I mean, maybe it's just what he wants. We get it. Could see a fool. Couldn't have almost seen a fast goal. Fortunately, it got blocked by the goalkeeper, but we're going fast again. Getting this one into Leao. Nice little move. Some space. Taking the shot. Just overshoots it. Just overshoots it. And now we're going to see Bayern make his push. Goretzka taking this one up. Getting into Sane. Over to oh, I got to learn these names. Musala.
Goretzka. Sane.
Sane taking this one himself in the box. Trying to do something, but just not very, just well defended again. Into Pulisic with some space. It's a one-on-one. Cuts it back. Ooh, just gets pushed away. You know, Sane taking this up the near side. Double teamed right there. Ain't nothing. He boxed. Trying to reset. Trying to pass it to Sane, but it was taken away by Hernandez. But he couldn't do anything. Now Sane takes it back. Making a push himself. Getting it in to Tell. Tomori took it back. Tell took it again. Taking the shot.
Oh, wow.
Wow, what a goal. That was a far shot. Far and very fast. Now we're seeing Leao. Trying to get this one to Giroud. Back to Leao. Reset up top to Tomori. Into Loftus-Cheek over to Leao on the far side. Into Giroud in the middle. Into Musa. Trying to get it back in. Into Pulisic. Taking the shot.
Goal.
Ties it up.
Next time that Derek is on the offensive here, look how many defenders he has up close in the box. He has like 7 or 8 people from Lakeland, the guy has like 7 or 8 people defending in the box. It's crazy.
Interesting. I'll look at that. A very fast goal to counteract his opponent's goal. It was pretty much 3 minutes out. So, seeing a good attack here from Bayern boy. Sane taking this one back in the box against Hernandez. Trying to cut it back in, but Hernandez playing it very well, taking it back, saving it as well. Now taking up the near side himself. Sane cutting it close again, staying with him. Loftus-Cheek. Into Giroud. Into Leao with some space. Gonna pass this one to Pulisic. Into Giroud! Ooh, that's probably offsides. I kind of figured.
Yeah.
I was surprised they didn't call it faster. They let him take the shot, which was kind of weird. But it was still offsides. We have Sane taking this one up for Bayern boy. And Musiala to Goretzka with the middle. Cutting it back. Just getting double teamed. And passed it back to Sane though. Just trying to get it out too fast. Now Musiala taking it right in between 2 players. He split the post. And a Musiala goal. His opponent is definitely attacking faster, and it might be throwing Derek off a little bit. But now Giroud making a push back into Pulisic. Trying to do a little juke moves. Takes it back, though. Oh, can't get it past the goalkeeper. It looked like he was being held on to. But I don't know if that's a foul or not. Apparently not.
So, Derek and Milan, I think, standard play like a 3-3-4. I think his opponent is running like a 4-4-2 because you have a back line of 4, you have a midfield of 4, and
makes sense.
They play his midfield plays so far back when Derek is on offense. There's 8 people back there.
That would make sense why there's so many in the box. He's only running 2 attackers, so it's working so far though. He's playing very aggressive. Now Derek's just got to counteract to that. He's back in the box. Good defense though. Giroud kicking that one out. Chikwueze taking this one up the center. Into Pulisic. It was a bad pass. He tried to get it to Leao, but he tried to cut it middle, and Leao wasn't in the middle. Now Sane taking this one. Trying to pass it to Tell. That's going to be a penalty kick. It's going to be a yellow card on Tomori. And now Tell taking the penalty kick right to the right side. Left side, I mean. That's going to be goal number 3 for Lakeland. So obviously game 1 wasn't a fluke. They're still getting adjusted to each other. Now Derek's just got to make them second half adjustments and come back stronger here. Still some time. He can get another goal, but got to get this ball back. Takes it. Gets it. Taken away again. Now Coman taking that one up. Pulisic takes the steal. Giroud. Just a bad pass there. Now Sane taking this one up. Gets it in the Tell. Can't get it past Tomori though. He takes it back. Flicks it over the head. Layout. Just a little bit of a bad touch and good defense by Lakeland. Now Sane takes one on the near side. Tried to pass it in, but it was just well defended. Bad pass though. Very well goalkeeping. This wasn't. I don't think Derek was paying attention that much right there. Just trying to get it away too much. He just. There was a defender right in front of him. Still enough time for the Lakeland guy to make his push. He's trying to right now, but that's going to be it. Once he got that just a little too far past that quarter line, that's going to be halftime. So we are at 3-1. We are at 3-1 going into halftime. I think the Lakeland guy made his second game adjustments. Obviously, switching to a second team, you're definitely going to play that second team way different than you do the first team. And obviously being with Bayern, he's probably playing way more defensive, and we're going straight back in. No changes must have been. All right.
Derek made a few changes, but not players, just like, how everything was set up. So
Formation.
yeah. There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Pulisic. Loftus Cheek. Oh, he just missed it. Just went right over. But we got a corner kick. It's going to be Chikwueze taking this one in. Trying to get a little past him. Gets past him. Now Pulisic with some space. Makes one ankle. Passes it in. Giroud.
Oh!
That's called team scoring. That's called team scoring right there. Very well passed by Pulisic, getting in Giroud to finish it. Shout out to Wired Access Podcast. Let's go Tiger Hoods. Let's go D Squad. Welcome to the stream. Now Loftus Cheek taking this one in the center. Passing into Musa. Back into Leao on the far side. Trying to get it into Loftus Cheek, but well defended by Bayern. Now Bayern trying to get that one into Tell, but it was not available. Just well defended again. Better be careful there. That he's right on you. Pulisic taking this one up. Gets it into Leao with some space. Just gets it right past that first defender. But Bayern just was ready for it.
The animation there was a little weird because it seemed like his character should have been able to keep control of it, but the game was just like, no. He ran into the other guy, so just wasn't able to keep it. Nice steal.
All right. Now Leao getting this one into Loftus Cheek. Resetting with Tiao. He tried to get that one into Leao, but there was a defender right in front of him to stop that. Now Tell into Mushala. Trying to get it in to the third player, but just well defended. Now Leao with some space on the far side.
His opponent tried to do the FIFA 23 setup where he just passed it inside the box right in front of the goalie's face, and he would have been able to defend it.
Giroud with some just taking it right out. Unfortunately, just couldn't. I don't know what he was doing there.
Oh, yellow card.
Goretzka with the yellow card. I wonder what he did. What did you do?
I'm going to say, when did that happen?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That was a delayed penalty, if I've ever seen one before.
Now Tell with some space in the box, taking the shot right past the goalkeeper's eyes and hands and whole body into the net. Currently down 2 with a little under 25 minutes. Still a lot of time in this. Just got to be fast and couldn't quite finish that there. It's unfortunate. You got to be fast, but you don't got to be too fast. You got to be strong and correct, pretty much, to get those goals to stay in this one. Has some space into Pulisic, taking the shot. Gets right past the goalkeeper. That's the third one.
That setup was actually completely on his opponent, just refusing to play the ball up. Just left it in a spot where it was easy for Derek to steal, and he immediately countered on it.
Now Musa making a push. Just a bad pass.
What? Well, you passed it right to him. That guy's not on your team, my guy.
Now Coman into Kimmich. Trying to get one in, but it just wasn't. It was taken away. Now Giroud making his push.
There's nobody there.
Again, just a bad pass. He's passing backwards. I don't know what he's doing. Trying to get this one into Davies on the near side. Well defended. Calabria just taking one out, though. His opponent just making a lot of good passes, as you saw up in that top. Just has a lot more passes than he does.
Oh, nice block by the goalie. Don't know who called for the pause, but we're making changes, so we're going off screen. All I think we're doing, though, is trading out fatigued players, though.
Probably just fatigued players. Well,
I think it looks like his opponent called the timeout because Derek's ready already, and his opponent was needing some more time.
And they will make the change now. The corner from Kimmich.
Oh, what?
Wasn't even watching. Wow. Musiala with the goal there for Bayern. Now backed up to a 2-goal lead, so now you just got to be fast but precise as well. You got to get this one in. And trying to get in Pulisic, couldn't quite get that second pass though.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
The Wired Access podcast. Okafor. Ah, I missed him.
Musiala taking this one up the middle. Gets it back. That's going to be a yellow card and a free kick.
And you would expect a booking under the circumstances.
Now Kimmich to Davies, the Canadian himself. Into Sane, back into Musiala, into Goretzka. Taking the long shot, and wow. Took a power shot there and just went right past everybody.
Our opponent has queued a timeout.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
We're up by 3.
Up by 3 with like less than 4 minutes left in the game.
Kimmich. Good-looking sequence.
Wow, the Giants have traded for Brian Burns.
Nice grab by the goalie.
Interesting. Into Okafor.
In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
Into Leao. Into Pulisic in the center, trying to make a move.
Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee blows for full time. You've got to say, it really no two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Unfortunately, Derek does not take that game. Down 2-0. There's something going on outside, so that's going to be happening. We're going to stay on this screen until Josh comes back in. So you can watch whatever's going on here. So we got a 1-1 game right now. Whoever takes this last game will take the series. So obviously, game 1, we've seen a little different than that one. As he took the first one, I think it was 3-1, and then unfortunately does not take that one. Loses 6-3. So, yeah, I saw Brian Burns to the Giants. I'm trying to catch up on all of this free agency stuff. I don't know what else has happened. Where do we think Derrick Henry's going to go, everybody, if you are an NFL follower? Where's the king going to go? The Panthers traded an all-star defender for a second and a fifth round. No way. I think he's going to go to the Ravens, but it's just going to be crazy if he does, because that's going to be an insane offense. And just imagine the option offense that's going to be going on with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. And then you get the RPOs in there with Zay Flowers or Odell on the edge. It's going to be insane. I hope he goes somewhere in the NFC, though. Because that means it would be a lot easier to win the AFC. I don't want him to go to an AFC team. Is Odell a free agent? I thought he re-signed. Maybe he retires, though. Like, honestly, he's been in the league for a long time. No, I'm good.
All right. I mean, let's say I got a bunch of them in there.
Oh, they are in there. If they're in there, I'll get one. Yeah. Yeah, he did get his ring with the Rams. They're one and only that they're ever going to get in the next 20 years. Shots fired.
Shots fired.
See it out. Is he that one yet?
No, I don't think he's not.
And the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here.
Excuse us while we crack open water, because you can hear it on the microphone.
5 year, 150 mil. That's insane. I mean, is anyone worth that much money? I don't think so.
Oh, wow, goalie.
Not even the president to pay for his nursing home. Not even him. He's not worth that much money.
Oh, I don't think the president. Honestly, I don't think, if I'm being completely honest, I think presidents only make like $250,000 a year.
NFL and NBA and baseball players all get paid more than the president. Crazy. Derek gets those kind of deals. That's insane. If he gets those kind of deals, why is he playing here? There's a fast.
That was a bomb rocket off the foot. Okay.
He takes his opponent gets a lot of them farer goals, not like in the box close.
Oh, he almost headed it in though.
You are right, Crossbone God. Who wants to stay with the Giants? I can only think of one person. That would be Eli Manning. He's the only person that ever did it. All right, let's get back into FC 24. Enough about free agency. You see Coman taking this one up the knee on the far side. So 2-on-1 right there. Cut it back. Takes the shot right at the goalkeeper. Making a fast throw out to Musa. Trying to cut this one up. Getting it back into Chikwueze. Into Pulisic. Cuts it back in. Makes some moves into Chikwueze. Spin move. Into Giroud.
Scores! Goal!
There it is. That's the tie. That's the tie one right there. And now the opponent needs a break. But he's making some offensive moves here, trying to cut it back in, trying to get it into Sane. Or not Sane, Sane. But takes it away. Hernandez does. Into Musa. Over to Chikwueze on the far side. Into Giroud. Back to Chikwueze. Reset to Musa. To Chikwueze. Into Giroud. To Pulisic with some space. Tried to get it back into Giroud, but couldn't. Just can't talk. There was just a defender right there, unfortunately. Now Tell taking this one into Sane with some space. Trying to cut it back in. Splits two defenders. Gets it in between one to Musala. I think there was an offsides, though.
I would say that was a very abrupt pause, so there must have been an offsides or something.
Because the ball was still in play when the pause happened as well, so I'm assuming that was offsides.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Very, very interesting. Derek is making changes to his defense based off of how aggressive his opponent is.
Okay.
There we go.
This is a make it or take it game. Whoever wins this wins the series.
I thought it was best of 5.
Best of 3.
Oh. Goes to show how much I'm paying attention.
It's all right. Loftus-Cheek getting it over to Calabria on the far side. Taking up a little bit. Past two defenders. Try to get it inside to Giroud, but just not there. Now Sane taking this one, cutting it back. Making Hernandez lose a little bit of ankles. trying to get it back, but just a weird pass and taken away by Leao. Put on the wrong side. Now Sane taking this one. Trying to get it in, but just taken away again. Loftus-Cheek to Musa. Back to Loftus-Cheek. Into Leao.
Oh!
And there's the
He got
goal.
that pat. I thought that was going to get blocked.
Put on a little back step, a hard cut. Went up a little bit. Takes the shot. Gets goal number 2 for the game.
His opponent has another pause cue. Okay. That's interesting.
There should be a number of how many pauses you can have in a game. This is insane. You can't pause after every goal is scored.
I think you can, technically.
It shouldn't.
You shouldn't. I mean, it does kind of ruin the
That's like me
momentum of
pausing the game after someone scores a touchdown on you. And you can only pause one time in Madden per game.
Well, that's the difference, though, between Madden and FIFA. Madden, you actually have timeouts. When you have 3 timeouts to use. Soccer, there's no such thing.
Yeah, that is true.
The only difference is it's hard to be able to do that, what you can do in soccer in real life versus what you can do in soccer in game without needing some kind of tactical pause to be able to change things on the fly. Because your coach would just, tell the sideline ref who he's going to take in and out, and then eventually it would happen, right, in real life?
Yeah.
But you can't do that in FIFA. You can't do that without a pause.
Intense pressure.
I think you can make 3 substitutions. But they only come after goals are scored.
Yeah. It's like they'll technically be queued up like they are in FIFA or in FC. Like when there's a pause in the gameplay, they will do your swaps for you. But yeah,
All right.
it's
Not a whole lot going on. Sane making this one up the middle, trying to split 2 defenders. Taken away by Hernandez. Getting it in a layout into Pulisic with some space. Trying to cut a defender. Just can't get it taken away again. Now Delight into Goretzka. The hard cut. Getting it back to Sane. Over or into Musiala.
nice block.
That is going to be halftime. So it's definitely different than last game. I'm pretty sure it was 3-1 going into halftime. Derek was down. Oh, wow.
That is correct, yeah.
I'm yawning too much here. But now Derek's up 2-1 going into halftime of Game 3.
He's going right back into it. Okay.
Sweet. No halftime. Nobody likes halftime. Skip halftime. Get rid of halftime in the Super Bowl. Get rid of the halftime performances. Sometimes that's the only reason people watch it. Kimmich taking this one up. Into Tell.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my God! The goalie is stupid. Oh my God!
That might be the craziest goal I've ever
I've
seen.
never seen that before. I've never seen a goalie actively screw over his own team. Oh my God!
Wow. Well, we know.
And he gets a free kick. What?
It was kicked out of bounds.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Well, we know why. We know if Derek loses, we know why now.
This goalie's getting fired after this game. You're fired.
Don't let it happen again.
His goalie ran up on it super slow too. Oh,
I think Derek was staying away from it. It took away his opponent or took away his guy. All right, Leao with some space here on the far side. Going to try to pass this one in. No.
Oh, it didn't go out of bounds. I'm surprised.
Looked like it was.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Right into Tamori, to Musa, to Loftus-Cheek, over to Hernandez.
Making progress.
Trying to cross this one.
Good piece of
Just well
defending.
defended. But got it back. Musa taking this one in.
Now this could be productive.
To Loftus-Cheek, to Giroud, to Balisic. Back to Leao.
We're playing hot potato in the box.
That's what it felt like. Pass after pass after pass. Still didn't get anything, though.
He was trying to make his opponent go, like, move out of position, but he kept his line, and it kept Derek's attack out.
Very timely interception.
Leao taking this one up. Gets taken by Goretzka. Into Tell. Getting that one into Musiala.
Stopped a certain goal.
Well defended. Going to be a corner kick here for Bayern Munich.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have
Oh,
suddenly
nice,
come to life.
nice steal, nice steal.
Pulisic. Musa.
Musa on the near side. Getting it in. Just go. Chikwueze over the defender. Over Davies. In the box. That, I was going to say, that was out. If they did not count that, that would have been crazy. He plays his lines very, very tight.
Alphonso Davies.
He rubs that end line a lot. Now Bayern making their push. Loftus-Cheek defended. Chikwueze
Pushing forward.
on the near side.
Available.
Little bit of juke move. Past Davies. A juke move there.
Looking for the right angle.
Giroud. Into Calabria. Back to Giroud. Giroud defended off himself.
Chukwueze.
Back to Chikwueze.
Still looking for space.
With some space. Taking it up. Giroud.
Now the
Loftus-Cheek. Into Pulisic. Over to Leao. Just shoot already.
Hernandez.
Into Hernandez. To Musa. Giroud. Musa. Taking the shot.
There we go! Goal! Derek's just waiting for the smallest hole because he's got 8 guys in the backfield, just like in the box.
If you took the overs on how many players could touch the ball in that span of 30 seconds in the box, I think you hit. Every player on Inter Milan touched the ball there.
That attack to an end.
Wow, they gave him a card? No, they didn't give him a card. They gave him a
No.
free kick.
Yeah, they didn't give him a card.
That's interesting.
Coman.
Uh-oh, you left him open there.
Put it away.
He cut back. He's taking it in. Yep. Unfortunate goal there for Coman. Now Derek taking a push again. Pulisic taking this one himself. All the way on the far side.
Pulisic has
Taking it himself. All the way. Now cutting back.
Excuse me.
driven
Into Musa. It's taken away by Musiala.
and that is how to win the ball.
No way that just happened. Austin Eckler to the Commanders.
Take the lead here.
Oh, take that second shot. What are we doing?
Well, that's a good save.
Oh my
Could
goodness.
have scored from there. That's a big jump.
That's insane. Eckler to the Commanders is honestly crazy.
10 minutes to
Wonder
go.
who the Chargers are going to pick up now.
Committed challenge.
I wonder what Madden 25 is going to look like after all the draft picks go through.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Still level.
Ooh.
It's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Now Coman taking the push on the near side.
Opposite flank.
That would be interesting. Henry to the Chargers would be very interesting
Position.
in that Harbaugh offense with Herbert. I just don't know if he would work with Harbaugh, how Harbaugh wants to run that offense.
They forge ahead.
Another shot on goal, and it is a goal.
Oh, so
It's
unfortunate.
unfortunate. Just right past two defenders and through the goalie's legs. Now take this one. Try to get it over.
Well read to win possession back.
Switching to ultra attacking mode.
Alphonso Davies. This is Coman.
Now Coman
Well, not far away from full time, and we must
is
pose
playing
the
very
question to viewers.
non-aggressive. Very, very passive here.
Well, surely they get one
Bayern
more
is
shot before the end.
being up one.
Get the defending, well, great
Sorry.
And I think they deserve an equaliser.
Gets past the defender. This is a mismatch here. He's got a 2-on-1. That's the easiest goal you can ever have. Easiest goal you're ever going to have right there. Now Derek just trying to play fast because this is probably going to be it. That is going to be it. Unfortunately, Derek taking his first loss on the year here. I don't like to see it, but unfortunately, it happens. Sometimes it's better to happen early in the season than late in the season. So maybe this is just another stepping stone to get Derek better and more prepared for when the playoffs come here for regionals and nationals.
I have to admit, knowing Derek, his goalie doing that to him completely destroyed his mental.
Probably.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen a situation where it's gotten that close and where a goalie has actually managed to knock the ball in an own goal. Like, I've never seen an own goal in any season.
Not in FC. I've seen it a lot in Rocket League, but
no, yeah, I've never seen it in FC.
FC or FIFA, I've never seen that happen. Well, that's really unfortunate for Derek to take his first loss here, but we know Derek. He's going to bounce back way better next week. And, I mean, like I said, sometimes it's way better to get a loss out here than in the playoffs thinking that you're the best and you're guaranteed you're never going to lose. So maybe this is just going to, I'm telling you, this is going to be another stepping stone. He's going to change that mental and take it and completely be very aggressive for when the playoffs come. We know he's going to make it for the most part, I'm pretty sure. So
I think it's top 2 they take.
I think so.
From the group.
I think so. It's only the first one, so he's definitely going to be still in that top area. As always, thanks for joining. Thanks you for on our Twitch. If you want to give us a sub, if you're not already, feel free to. Or if you have Amazon Prime, go ahead and use that. Check out all of our social medias. That shout out to Crossbone God. He runs all of them. You can check out our Twitter, other known as X. You can check out our YouTube if you want to see any of these past games. If you want to see probably Derek's match from last week, that'll probably be up there in the upcoming future.
You don't see current season until it's over.
Yeah,
so next fall or over the summer, it'll be up there.
So, yeah, if you want to check out our YouTube, see any other past games from the past seasons, go ahead and check that out. And TikTok, I'm pretty sure we have one of those too.
Yep.
Go ahead and check that out. And always, if you see all those emotes, feel free. If you follow us or sub, you get all of those amazing iOS emotes. So thanks for watching our FC match. Unfortunately, Derek did lose. But thanks for joining. We will be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock with either Hearthstone or Smash. I'm not sure, but we'll be back with one of them.
Yep. We'll see you all next time. Peace out.